Ladies and gentle gamers, welcome back to Be Determined. In today's video, I tested the difference between Infernal Crimson and Fiery Crimson, and it's actually a pretty solid damage increase from 10-star Fiery to no-star Infernal. Before we jump into it though, I am hosting some rank giveaways for Hypixel in my Discord server, so make sure to join that. We're giving away 5 ranks every week until Christmas, so if you want a chance to win, make sure to join. There's a link in the description. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so we're gonna test out our fiery armor today. Let's first off get to our right magical power. We're gonna go with hurtful and then crit damage. And what I am using today, we are using our G-Drag. I've been using my Daedalus axe. This is our setup right now. We have the Warden helmet. We have the fiery 10-star Crimson, Fiery 10-star Crimson, and Fiery 10-star Crimson with Dom Magic Find on everything. Plus, our equipment is currently Dom Vitality, Dom Vitality, Dom Vitality on everything, and then Vet Vitality on the Gauntlet. So we're going to test it against all of the Slayers except Tarantula Slayer, because that one you do magic damage on generally. But 900k! Dang, that's crazy what the right magical power can do. We were on the wrong magical power, only doing 500k. Sheesh, dude. Let's see what it does whenever we get it all the way up to 10 stacks. So 10 stacks, the damage difference shouldn't change while we're on Fiery. When we swap to Infernal, though, it's going to be big. And our swipe's doing 300k there, I think. That could have been Cleave. I think that's the swipe, though. So technically, we're doing like a mill, which is not bad. But I am going to go ahead and call in Maddox. And we're going to do one Rev Slayer. But let's do it with the Axe of the Shredded. Axe of the Shredded, we do 1.7, 1.6 mil. And I didn't even see how much that swipe was. 600k swipe. That's kind of crazy. I'm not sure exactly how much we're going to do against the boss himself. Hopefully, it's like 3 mil or something. I don't think it will be. I don't think Giant Killer's that overpowered, but it'd be good to hit at least 2 mil on a hit. One-shotting T4s. Yeah, this would be one-shotting T4s, which is crazy. And again, this is Fiery. This isn't even Infernal. Once we get it to Infernal, that's when it has its full potential. So we'll be able to check that out. But it is also Diana, so we're going to try and test it against all the Slayers and maybe also test against Diana. But that was 1.9 mil there, I think. And he's dead. Dang, dude. So, like, that's pretty solid. 1.9 mil against the Rev boss. Try and keep these in our mind. I'm totally gonna forget it. But now let's try the Sven Slayer, I think is our next bet. And we're gonna be using the Day Axe on this one. I don't have a giant sword. I do have a Shadow Fury, but I think that would be kind of similar in damage, to be honest. So we're just going to use our Day Axe because I haven't leveled up my Shadow Fury at all. No Claymore, no Claymore. I'm trying to drop my own, so I haven't bought one. Okay, so against the Wolves, we're doing 900k as well. If we Reaper swap, we can kill these in one shot. So I kind of want to do that, but I did that in a short recently. So if y'all don't watch my shorts, make sure to check those out. But we're just going to go ahead and spawn in this guy the regular old-fashioned way. I'm not going to try and do the one tap for now. I think maybe we do 2 bosses here. Maybe that's what I do. We do one with regular and then we do one with one tap and see exactly how much the damage difference we can get is off of the one tap. So we'll do 2 Sven Slayers here and see exactly how that goes. So here we go. This is our first boss. Regular hits 1 mil, over a mil in one hit. Like, that's still pretty good. Now let's see what it's like when we do it with the one tap strat. So we're going to Reaper swap, and that should be enough. I'm just going to Reaper swap. We're not going to do Rag Axe or anything like that because that can get annoying. But if we just Reaper swap, we should be able to one tap still, I think. If not, we'll be very close. But again, this is with Day Axe, so being able to one tap with Day Axe is pretty nice. All right, here we go, and we're gonna do slash wardrobe. Hit this, swap back. Oh, that was the wrong armor. This one, smack. 1.4. Okay, so without Rag Axe 1.4, we didn't quite one tap, unfortunately. So I think we would have to Rag Axe if we're gonna hit that, but not bad. Now let's see how we do against an Eman Slayer. I honestly would not be shocked if I end up dying here because I believe Vitality has been kind of nerfed since I last tried Eman Slayer. So hopefully we don't, but I'm not going to be shocked if we do. So Eman T4, let's go see how much damage we do. Isn't Pooch Sword better? True. But being able to one-shot with Day Axe means more magic find. So against Fanatics, we're doing like 4.3, 4.4, almost 4.5. 5 mil on that one, and then 5 mil on that one. Okay, so like it's not bad. And again, this is in Crimson, so this should be good. I think. Let me go ahead and throw down my flare though. So we're gonna put a flare down, and again, I may die here. That could very well happen, mainly because I didn't buy explosive arrows. So this hits phase is gonna be abysmal. And hopefully that dragon doesn't stop it. But let's see, 3.7 mil. Like that wasn't too bad on the hit on the damage phase there. He's already down to 150 mil HP, so could be worse. Do this, heal. Yeah, I think I die here. Yeah. Okay, let me get some explosive arrows.
A few moments later.
Do this. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I need to make sure I don't blow myself up here though. Throw a flare down. Oh, we skipped. Let me make sure we don't get murked here. Hit him with that. Perfect. All right. Dang, bro. He got down to 70. So we're getting him into hits phase as well as beams phase every time. Let me just make sure I'm not getting murdered while doing this. And there we go. Easy peasy. That wasn't too bad. I don't think we were doing like super crazy damage there, but that was pretty nice. Now we gotta try Blaze Slayer, which is gonna be very, very different, I do believe. I haven't done Blaze Slayer in a while, so again, I'm probably gonna end up dying, but hopefully not. That's the hope. So I probably need to grab a grapple shot, would be better. I mean, we're one-tapping these, so we might be okay here. Just beating these guys up. It's just, yeah, the mini bosses like this, you can't get them where you want them as easily. So it's a little bit annoying. Oh, Burning Soul. Hello. Hook him. All right, there we go. Spawn the boss. We're going to go here. Ashen. Hit him with that. Hit him with Spirits. 2, 1. And there we go. He's already down. I'm not rag-axing or anything. Again, I should rag-axe, Reaper Swap, do all that stuff. But we're just testing raw damage right now. And also, I'm not, like, mentally prepared to be sweating on these too much. So there we go. Make sure we're healing. He hurts a lot. So again, it's very possible I end up dying from this, but hopefully not. I think I have the wrong reforges down for this is the problem. That's the real issue. 3, 2, 1. Hit him with Spirit. Hit him with that. And there we go. Not bad. That wasn't too bad. Let's see if we can hit a Diana mob for something pretty good, because we don't use G-Drag for that. So this is kind of testing what it'd be like without G-Drag. We were doing 900k against zombies. Let's see what we do against the others. What mod is this map? That is Bad Lion Clients. I use BLC for all of my things. Okay, so this guy, Minotaur, 2 tapped, 1.8 mil on that first hit. That's not bad. Like, again, for melee, usually you'd want to use magic damage for this, and probably still would rather, even on inks. I don't know. If you can avoid getting one tapped by the ink, then, like, this is going to be a lot better magic find. No magic find swapping or anything. If you have actual 10 starred or 10 attributed on the magic find attribute, don't have to swap to sorrow or anything, unless you have, like, a clover helm. If you're a mad lad like that. But, dude, 2 mil on that hit. That was crazy. The thing about doing these is you don't get your 10 stacks up, so even with Infernal, we're probably not really gonna go too crazy unless we do spawn an Inquisitor. But 1v1ing an Ink, you can definitely do with Infernal. But now let's go ahead and see what the damage difference is really gonna be like. So regular Fiery Crimson, 10 starred. Now we gotta upgrade it. So for this, I need to get my Cooter Teeth out, which I have a few saved up, just a few for an occasion like this. So let's do it. Infernal Crimson chest plate. Boom. Infernal Crimson leggings. Infernal Crimson boots. Beautiful, dude. Dang, that was like a lot of Cooter Teeth, by the way. Let's go ahead and pop this on. Let's see how it goes. We're not gonna go crazy enough to 15 star it, but we'll see how we do. Let's swap back to G-Drag. And first hit 900k. So that's about what we were doing before. Let me go ahead and get this call over with. Boom, boom. Claim that. Let's swap lobbies again and see if maybe it hasn't updated yet. So we now have 0 stacks right now. We're going to test it with the Day Axe, and then we'll test it with the Axe of the Shredded. But starting off, first hit, 890k. Let's see what it gets to once we get up to 10 stacks. So every stack is going up like about 10k, it looked like for a second there. And there's another one. 940k, 950k, like that's pretty solid. 970k. How about against Crypt Ghoul? Bro, we're almost hitting for a mil with a Day Axe. With a Day Axe. This is a Soul Eater Day Axe. No Chimera. This is not even a Chimera Day Axe. 1.1 mil on 10 stacks. Dude. Now let's see what it does with Axe of the Shredded. 1.9 mil, 1.8 mil, bro. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Let's see how we do against one of these revs, shall we? Okay, so again, using the same setup, just the Crimson is now Infernal instead of Fiery. And again, I think we're doing like 100k more. The main bonus here is plus 10% damage for each stack, which is additive. So if it was multiplicative, it'd be a lot more noticeable, but additive damage is still really solid. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe if I do the Reaper swap and the Rag Axe, we can one tap this guy. It might be possible. The hard part is getting the Rag Axe off because he's got to spawn within like the few seconds that Rag Axe is active, but let's go ahead and see if we can do it. All right, so this guy is going to spawn it. So I'm going to go up here and he has parkour skills. My fault. Done. Slash wardrobe. Hit this. Sneak. Swap to this. Hit him with that. 4.2 mil. 4.2 mil. 3 tapped. 3 tapped, bro. That's crazy. 2.5 mil on the next hit because of Soul Eater as well. Actually, this thing doesn't even have Soul Eater. I've got an Axe of the Shredder with no Soul Eater. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to upgrade it because I don't want to change our damage. I just want the damage to be straight up from the regular attacks. Straight up the same gear except for Infernal. Let's try that one again, but without the Reaper swap. Because that was crazy, dude. 3 tap is insane. That is insane. We could definitely get it to 2 tap, I think. If we put Swarm or Soul Eater on the axe, then we could definitely get it up to 2 tap. And there's some other damage buffs and things I could do as well. But if we did that, we could 100% get it to 2 tap. But man, Infernal Crimson, dude, that's just crazy. So this is our second Infernal set. Again, we did the testing on Fiery Terror versus Fiery or versus Infernal Terror recently. So very similar video here. We're just doing the Crimson, but I feel like the Crimson is a lot more noticeable. Maybe it's all in my head, but I just feel like it is. So here, regular kills. What was that? I think we, like, dude, he was still dead so fast. I'm not even putting the SOS flare down here either. Like, I think we had a couple ferocity procs there was why he died so fast, but like, that was without Reaper swap or anything. That's just insane. Let's try it against Sven now. So again, we're gonna be using the Day Axe on the Sven, and we will test out the difference between the 2 damages, you know, try and do the Reaper swap, because last time with Reaper swap, we got 1.4 mil hit on him. Without Reaper swap, it was 1.1 mil. So let's see how big the damage difference is against Sven's as well. So here we go. Regular hit, boom, 1.3, 200k more damage. That's crazy. What? Okay, that was really solid. And again, this is with Day Axe. So we might be able to one tap here with Reaper swap, with just Reaper swap without Rag Axing. So if we can do that, that would be kind of crazy. That might have also been because of the Soul Eater. I think I did kill one of the minis right before killing him, so the Soul Eater probably played a little bit into that extra damage, but still, man, that's crazy. 1.3 mil, no swap or anything with a Day Axe. Like, that's just wild. It was good, Lodge. How you doing, bro? Okay, let's see. We can get this swap off. Okay, here we go. Slash wardrobe, hit him with this, swap back. Bang, 1.4 mil again. So not too different. I just want to flex my 1 tap though and see exactly how much we can do if we do the Reaper Axe as well. So let's do one more and just test for damage sake, not even for against Fiery. I just want to see how much we can do if we really try to 1 tap. Like, I could go ahead and get out like the Endstone Sword and do all that stuff too. Get out the Endstone Sword, get out the weirder tuba, which I think my tuba is still in the rift, so that would be annoying. But we could go and do all that. We're just gonna try the Reaper Axe or the Reaper armor and the Rag Axe and see exactly how much we can do, because I think it's gonna be kind of insane. And then this guy spawns him, hit this wardrobe, boom, and bang, 1.9, and then we killed him with the fire aspect. Sheesh. That's still pretty insane. The fire aspect came in clutch, but that's a lot of damage, man. That is a lot of damage. I'm curious, like, I think Infernal Crimson Helmet would be better than the Warden Helmet as well now, but I mean, with just full Infernal, dude, this is insane. Let's try it with the Day Axe. Or not with the Day Axe. Let's try it with the Atom Split. We're going to go fight some Eman Slayer, see how much the damage difference is there. Like, we were already skipping past the phases pretty well, but it should be even crazier now. 4.7 mil, 4.4, 5.2 mil. Dude, that's kind of insane. 5.2 mil. Okay, this next hit should do a lot because we killed that guy. 5 mil. Oh, this next hit's gonna do a lot, but it doesn't matter because it's its phase. Oh, crap. Throw this down. Not even close. Not even close. 4.5 mil I'm seeing. Okay, and we got through hits a little bit. So again, we're phase skipping really easily. We were already doing that. But let's see if we can fully phase skip. 70. I didn't get to it that time, unfortunately. So he did manage to throw a beacon. Unlucky. Let's do this. Yeah, now he's got, oh, he's done with it. Oh, is that my beacon? That is my beacon. That almost ended badly. So it turns out Infernal is worse. Nah, I'm just worse the second time around, I guess. But still, dude, 5.7 mil on that hit. 5.5, 5.3, 5.4. Like, man, once you get all 10 stacks up, the damage difference is actually crazy. I think we're doing, again, like 10%. It does add up to about 10% more damage in most scenarios. So that's pretty insane. That's a lot of damage. Last test, let's try it against the Blaze. Subscribe to Tubi so you don't miss out on any of his vids/streams. Facts. Make sure to do that. All right, our last test, Blaze. Let's go ahead and warp over to Kudra. I think this might be where it's like some of the most noticeable out of anywhere. I feel like that's gonna be the case. 2.2 mil almost. I think before we were doing like barely 2 mil. So again, 10% damage increase almost on the dot. Like that's a lot. When you have a lot of damage, 10% is a lot. So it's pretty solid. And again, because of the upgrades to the Slayer weapons, we're spawning these bosses in way faster than we used to, which is an added bonus. Okay, I need this guy to come over here. Please, pretty please. Throw a flare down, smack him up, hit him with that KB before he murders me. Boom, boom. Go here, hit him with it. All right, 1.2 mil with this dagger. And again, I don't have a gummy on, so I'm getting hit by the other mobs a little bit. But that was like 2.2 mil with the other one or something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die here actually because I'm getting hit by these other blazes. Really should have popped one of those. Would have been the smart play, but it's fine. 1.2 mil with this one. With this one, 2.1 mil, I think is what I saw there. Again, if I rag axe there, we would have one cycled that, and then this boss wouldn't have spawned so far away, which is annoying, but it's fine because we're murking him. There we go. Dang, man. Like we're kind of annihilating. I'd say Infernal Crimson's pretty good compared to Fiery. Like again, it's a 10% damage increase, which doesn't sound like much, but it does add up to about 10%. Now, I know it's like 100% additive with all 10 stacks. So additive, again, not as good as multiplicative, but still, man, 10% damage increase on like every single stage that we went to. That's pretty solid. So Infernal Crimson, ladies and gentlemen, very nice. All right, guys, hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button if you haven't already. We are on our way to 19,000 subscribers, so if you want to help us reach that, please make sure to smash that sub button. Once again, we are doing some rank up giveaways in my Discord, which is linked in the description, so make sure to join that. But thank you so much for watching to the end. Y'all have an amazing rest of your day, and God bless.